Thank you.
Okay, push toward please. Okay. Yes.
Here is the first visitors of the day. Enjoy this beauty. Afterward, all the miniature about the sea. Real fire full of white marbles. They look gorgeous when it is in the shade. But under the sun in the hot summer days, it gets really, really overwhelming in here. Let's say if it is 110 outside, it becomes 120 here. Because those white marbles around are reflecting the daylights back to us, ladies and gentlemen. That's why it is always way better to be here early in the mornings when we don't have that much of visitors and when we don't have that much of sunshine. All right. Sure that you're all following me while listening me at the same time, folks. I'll be stopping only 30 feet after on the right hand side to display you the goddess audience, ladies and gentlemen. I believe that seeing something is important, but first understanding the reason, knowing the future is more important. All the things change this area. What we have here on the right hand side, out of the track. All right. Here we are. I just want to stop here for a couple of minutes to show you the idols being worshipped in this area, folks. These two examples of Artemis, as I mentioned on the bus, are displayed in the Museum of Ephesus today. One of a smaller one is displayed in Vatican, as I mentioned. So today in the modern world, there are 3 survivals of her, 2 in Turkey, 1 in Vatican. The wild animals comes next to her. As I mentioned, the lady in worship in this area before her was sitting on a throne with lions next to her, I told you. So they put lions around her again. And you see layers of animals on the lower body is the representation of wildlife and the beasts in the wild actually. And have a look on her upper body that you see the breasts look like carvings as the testicles, ladies and gentlemen. One thing, 6th of May, which was the birthday celebration of her every year, getting celebrated around the biggest temple of the world. Imagine this city, which was the 3rd largest city of Rome at that period, with 250,000 people populated in the area. They welcomed another 1 million people every year, just for her birthday celebrations. People used to travel here with baskets of fruits, with bulls, with seashells, with jewelries, with golds, as a birthday gift to her. And all these people in the morning of 6th of May were gathering around the temple before Christianity, and they were having the sacrifices. We know from the recordings that around the temple they built a river of blood, runs into the ocean on the other side actually. Thousands of bulls were getting sacrificed. And all those people, ancient ones, who used to have a wooden idol of her in their hand, were putting the testicles of the bulls onto top of her to make her pregnant, ladies and gentlemen, to get fertile land, fertile families, and fertile business in the next year. These were the actual expectations of the ancient ones. And all these people, imagine 1 million visitors almost, I'm telling you, which is still a big number, right?
Yeah.
Which is still a big number. We're not coming here like you folks did for 5 hours. They used to spend days and weeks in here because they were traveling for a long time. Traveling was taking a long time by the camels in the past.
Yeah.
People used to travel for weeks, for months to get here. And after they spent that much of time on the way, they were not celebrating the birthday and they were not going back to their home directly. They were spending some time in the market here.